Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second here tonight,
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki into shallow left. 1 away. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Boggs is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Nolan
Arenado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Chad Bettis is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Ramirez, he'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
batting third.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll in the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of it.
Batting fifth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
The good hitters make adjustment pitch to pitch, and we just witnessed it right there. Back-to-back changeups. First one, he swings through it. Second one, he gets a base hit.
Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. At the plate, Ricky Weeks. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
After the walk. With runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth,
The pitcher, Chad Bettis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line drive to center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scherzer
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. And the throw is in time. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Gerardo
looped out toward third, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there. But, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Striding in once again, Wade Boggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wade Boggs.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone!
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Benintendi over to his left. 2 gone.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ricky Weeks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Weeks.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. So striding in, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Popped up. Arenado is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ball.
Areners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Chad Bettis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Chad
swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
for another shot
second
now.
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ramirez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on that hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And 2 men left on base.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Jason Grilli is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Jason Grilli.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 20.
Nolan Arenado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ricky Weeks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The pitcher, number 39.
Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He pulls this one into right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working to keep them in the game here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Wade Boggs.
Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Ramirez Retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Scott Ober will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Anthony Rizzo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Right side. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder number.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Line towards center field. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. And the lead is now 5-0. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tony Walters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Weekly hit towards first. Throw won't get him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Raleigh Fingers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we had two spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Chad Bettis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.